Yeah, welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with Game 3 of this four-game series between the Mets and Marlins. The Mets win yesterday afternoon, actually, 1-0, to even up the series at one game apiece. Jump back into that third wild card spot. Still only a half game back behind the Cardinals and 4 games behind the Braves for the number 1 spot, with a 4-game set coming up with the Braves here in a couple days. So if you guys have not heard, Kodai Senga will be back on Friday, making the start for the Mets. So that'll be good to have him back. CP already stopped by, said hello. So he doesn't have a post-game today, so I can't redirect everybody over to there. But thank you, CP, so much for stopping in. But Raymond's here, saying afternoon, let's go Mets. Charles Adderley is here as well. Stay tuned. Yes, sir. What's up, Charles? How are things down in paradise today? Charles letting everybody know to smash that like button on the way in. Let's go. Yeah, I could put it on the screen like this way. CP was here early before I had things set up, and he said, let's go, Mets. So appreciate the support, CP. Him and Rob do a great job pre- and post-game, but unfortunately no post-game today. So, all right. The Mets after that 1-0 win. Great job by the bullpen yesterday. The Mets lineup today, it'll be Lindor to lead off. Nimmo will bat second. Martinez DHing in will bat third. Alonso in the cleanup spot. We'll get into a little bit of that. I think it's time to move Pete down in the lineup a little bit. Vientos will bat fifth. Terrenz in the lineup will bat sixth. Iglesias seventh. Taylor eighth. And Harrison Bader will bat ninth. Hey, Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Max Fried placed on the injured list. Ooh, that's not good. So the hits just keep coming for the Braves and the injury bug. How do I change the quality of this? Playback quality. Hi. There we go. All right, the defense for the Marlins today, it'll be Berger over at third, Lopez at short, Edwards at second, Bell at first. Nick Forte is doing the catching. It'll be Brian De La Cruz out in left, Brujan in center, and Jesus Sanchez in right field. On the mound, Trevor Rogers, 1-9 record with a 4.72 ERA in 19 starts. But one of his best outings of the year was against these Mets. So he always pitches well. Shouldn't say always. He's got a 2-3 record against the Mets, but usually does well against us. 95 innings, has given up 11 homers as well. Averages 5 innings per start. So that's something the Mets are going to have to do. The Mets are going to have to get into that bullpen again like they did yesterday. Hey, Daniel's here. Daniel says hello. Been a while. Yes, it's been a while. I did do the Friday night game, but did not do yesterday's game. Mrs. PAS is home now. So that's good. She did enjoy her time down where she went. But good stuff. We're still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. They're still showing highlights from MLB TV. But welcome in, everyone. Plenty of live streams coming up. Definitely have the game tomorrow around 6:30 to round out this 4-game set. Then 2 against the Yankees, 4 against Atlanta, 3 against the Twins to wrap up the month of July. Then we'll get into August. Lots of things going to happen in August between Mets streams, fantasy football stuff. But good stuff. Daniel, how are you doing? How are things across the pond? All right. Once again, it should put it in the chat here in a little bit. Our new Discord server is up and running. Hopefully, I set it up right for it posts the link in the chat there automatically. It'll be Trevor Rogers pitching here against the top of the Mets lineup. Lindor, Nimmo, and Martinez to lead things off. Yep, Charles saying great afternoon. All on the live stream broadcast. The first pitch is on, missed outside, 1-0. Let me refresh ESPN here because it's already behind. Lopez on the backhand at short, over to first. Got him. Nice play. Six to 3 put out there to start it off. Hey, Birdwatcher. Yeah, yep. How are you doing today, buddy? Yep, Charles letting everybody know to smash that like button. What time's your stream today, Birdwatcher? Outside, 1-1 to Nimmo. And that one tapped foul up the first base side. 1-2 the count. And once again, MLB or ESPN not working. The 1-2 inside, 2-2. All right, there we go. That looks a little. Oh. What happened here? There we go. Inside, ball 4. So sorry about that. I was a couple pitches behind. Let me turn my light on here as well. Getting dark over here in the corner. Yep, Birdwatcher says he's about 50 minutes away. Good stuff. When we're done, if you're still going, I'll definitely redirect over. First pitch to Martinez is in for a strike, 0-1. D-0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. He says, hey, we get the Marlins next, so don't let them come away feeling confident today. Well, we play them again tomorrow, too, so we got to win both. Charles, I'll get to your weather update here in a second. D-0-2. Up high, 1-2. Charles says, weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 101. Expected low temperature of 79. Winds from the east at 16 miles an hour. Sounds like paradise. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Charles says also mostly cloudy skies. Humidity at 66% and with a 50% chance of rain. Yeah, JD needs to get going again. Yes, 8 for his last 51. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. How about giving him a day off? Like, the guy's struggling. Let him sit a game. I don't understand this. I know he's only DHing, but maybe he needs a mental break. Two away here. Once again, the top of the Mets lineup does nothing ever in the first inning. Here's Alonso, 2 for 17. Nimmo runs the throw, not in time. Nimmo with his 9th stolen base on the year. And it's a 1-0 count to Alonso. I'm only half the man you are, PAS. You just hit 3,200. I hit 16. Yeah, but you've done it in a fraction of the time that I've done it. There's a strike, 101. The 1-1 to Alonso. Oh, not sure what that was. He stopped. Rogers went into the windup and stopped. I didn't see the home plate umpire making any motion. Bounced in the dirt. Nice job by the catcher to keep it in front of him. 2-1. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Believe me, none of us are doing this at the moment for the money. I can tell you that. It's a 2-1. And Alonso cracks one out to left. De La Cruz, right before the track, will make the catch. We go bottom one, still scoreless. Pete, looks like Pete just got under that one a little bit. Up to 11 likes on the stream already. Let's look at the poll already. How many votes we have in the poll? 14 votes. All 14 votes so far for the Mets. No, dropping Twister references. My bad. All good says, hoping everyone had a good All-Star break. Sorry, I'm a few days late. Well, you only missed the game Friday. All good. I didn't. I was did not do yesterday's game, but back in it now. Now the grind continues. All right, for the Marlins coming up here against Scott, it'll be Chisholm, De La Cruz. Bell will bat third. Berger fourth. Sanchez fifth. Lopez sixth. Edwards seventh. Bruhan, will bat eighth, and Nick Fortes will bat ninth. Scott this year, 8 starts, 0-2 record, 4.36. Swung on a mass, 0-1. The final days of Jazz in Miami, yes. Yep. After the next 10 or so days, there will no longer be any Jazz in Miami. And that one ripped into right center field. You got to come over and play it. Chisholm stumbles coming around first. A leadoff single. So a leadoff single here. That'll bring up De La Cruz. De La Cruz batting .237. 16 homers. 44 runs batted in. Do have to keep an eye on Chisholm. He's got 19 stolen bases on the year. De La Cruz 0 for 8 so far in this series. Timeout here. Not sure by who. Home plate umpire yelling about something. Aggressive lead. He doesn't go. And that one tapped foul up the third base side, 0-1. Highest caught stealing percentage. Minimum 10 attempts. Luis Torrens at 73% leads baseball. Freddie Fermin from the Royals is second at 48%. The 0-1. And that one hit out to right field. Taylor a couple steps back. He'll make the catch. One away. Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? Stanley says Scott is still on a pitch count limit. Yeah, but we don't know what that limit is. They never tell us. I'm thinking it's going to be 90 pitches today is going to be my thought. Because after today, his next time through will have the extra day off. Because Senga coming back this week. All right, here's Bell. Outside, 1-0. Bell, 1 for 7 in this series. 226 on the year, 9 homers. The 1-0 from Scott. On the outside corner, 1-1. Cope is here. What's up, Cope? The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Cope says, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. The 2-1. And that one lifted shallow left. Nimmo will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Berger. Bruce is back. What's up, Bruce? Saying hi, friends. Let's go, Mets. Berger, 3 for 7 in this series with a homer, 2 runs batted in. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Charles says 15 likes and climbing. Let's go. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Birdwatcher says, man, I'm going to need caffeine. Mets, you're allowed to rally while I'm away, as you were. Hey, Hyro's here saying, let's go, Mets. 0-2 to Berger. Way outside, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Scott up to 11 pitches here in the first. The 1-2. And that one tapped up the third, but foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And fell straight back. We'll do it again. Hyro asks how it's going. It's going right now. $65 games to go right now. The Mets are. Oh, they got. Oh, I thought they got him at first. Wow, that was close. 65 games to go. Mets are in that third wild card spot at the moment. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. To 2-2. And grounded foul. So making Scott work here in the first. To 2-2. The 16th pitch. Chisholm goes, and that one's pulled foul. Good thing that one's foul, because Chisholm would have scored easily. Wow. Mm. Well, let's pitch number 9 of the at bat here, 17th of the inning. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. So Scott gives up the leadoff single, but strands him there. We go to the second. Still scoreless. It'll be Vientos, Torrens, and Iglesias for the Mets. All right, let's look here. How come I don't have the other scores here? I'll get back to the chat here in a second, guys. All right, top of the first, Brewers and Twins, no score. Bottom second, Reds and Nationals. Reds lead 1-0. Phillies have a 2-0 lead over the Pirates. Cardinals up 1-0 early on the Braves. Rays up 1-0 early on the Yankees, but the Yankees have bases loaded, 2 out in the bottom of the first. Blue Jays up 1-0 over the Tigers. Padres and Guardians, no score in the second. All other games later, the White Sox, Royals, Diamondbacks, Cubs, Orioles, and Rangers, Giants, Rockies, Angels, A's, Astros, Mariners, and then the nightcap is the Red Sox and the Dodgers. All right, let's get back to the chat, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Kurt says it would be great if Scott can give us 6 today. Yeah, right? Birdwatcher says this burger is harder to put away than a McDLT. Well, they were pretty easy to put away. I'm off. All right, Birdwatcher. If you're still going, we will redirect. Borch is here saying good afternoon, everyone. What's up, Borch? Big Bacon Classic. All right, so Rogers had 17 pitches in the first, so Mets got to continue to make him work. Got the outside corner, 0-1. Vientos batting 287. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one bounced up slowly to third. And he's going to beat it out for an infield single. Hey, Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? I saw you hanging out yesterday in the post-game show. I was hanging out too as I was driving back from the airport. Outside, 1-0 to Torrens. So I am ahead of the tracker today, so that's not going to be an issue. That's odd. The 1-0. Called strike at the top of the zone, 1-1. Dingers, what's up, Dingers? Welcome in. The 1-1 on the inside corner, 1-2. Nice pitch. Bruce says, let's get the pitch count up on the Marlins. No whiffing at the stuff so far out of the strike zone. You need a taxi to get out and get out to it. Agreed, man. They swing at that. They swing at those way too often. 1-2 the count here to Torrens. Vientos the runner at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Second strikeout for Rogers. Steven says Tampa's up 1-0. Yep, I already gave the score update. There's a first pitch strike to Iglesias. Outside, 1-1. Stoney says, I seen you too. I was going to say hi, but got up with everyone saying hi to me. How did the trip to the airport go? Oh, easy. Easy. Took all back roads there. It brought us right out to, and that one blooped out to right. And that's a foul ball. 1-2 the count. Took me right out to Airport Road down in Allentown. Hey, Stephen K is here. What's up? Bernard is here. Charles says 17 likes and climbing. 1-2 to Iglesias. And that one hit out to right as well. And out of play again. Still 1-2. Thank you, Stoney. Cope says, even though a split in this series would be okay, I'd much prefer if we took 2 out of 3. Yes, agreed. Even though a split would be okay, it would not feel okay, would it? If you're going to be a playoff team, you got to win 3 out of 4. And that one grounded foul up the third base side. Still 1-2. All right, making Rogers throw pitches here up to 30 with 1 out here in the second. Vientos the runner at first. Tanya's here. What's up, Tanya? Saying let's go Mets. And that one, that's a foul ball. Wow. That was close. That looks fair to me. I mean, Iglesias would have been out. But let's look. That's a foul ball. It was a foul ball. Yep. Hi, I'm back. Yes, we appreciate you being back. How about that Mets game yesterday? I loved that our pitching did great. Starting and relievers. Yep. Still 1-2 here to Iglesias. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. feel kind of out of it after, even though I did Friday's game, missed yesterday, so I don't know how everybody's doing in the series. That one blooped out to right. Oh, and he reaches back and makes it. Vientos tagged at first and moved over to second. Nice catch by Sanchez. He had to reach back. No, I'm telling you, you didn't miss anything. I didn't do the game yesterday, so you didn't miss it. Taylor takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Rogers up to 34 pitches here with 2 outs in the second. So the Mets got to do a good job of still working this count here. The 0-1. That one popped foul, quickly down 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Cope says, let's get that pitch count high and get into their bullpen early. Yep. The 1-2. Rogers steps off the mound. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 2, man. Come on. You're facing a guy with a 1-9 record and almost a 5 ERA. Let's get something going here. So, hey, Axe is here saying good afternoon, everyone. Hoping for more than 1 run today. Yep, saying let's get a run in here. I hope you get up to 4,000 subs before the end of the year. Yo, that would be incredible, Stoney. The goal for the end of the year is 3,500, so definitely on pace for that. Whoa. Is that true? Be right back, guys. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Our offense looks a little rusty so far this series. Yes, they do. C. Lee's here saying hi, everybody. I'll try to get back later. I have to go shopping with the wife. Thank you, C. Lee. Thanks for stopping in. And once again, brother, great to see you. Great to hear everybody's doing okay. Stoney said, uh-oh. What happened, Stoney? No, I just had to tell the wife something. And she's sitting out on the patio. It'll be Sanchez, Lopez, and Edwards for the Marlins here. Still no score. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Why are we arguing over stupid stuff here? No, but if you're on Twitter, look at Twitter, Stoney. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. We need every win we can get coming up. Need that momentum. Yep. Cards already up 2-0 on Atlanta. Outside 1-2. The 1-2. And that one laced out to left. Nimmo on the run will make the catch. Nice play. One away. Yep. Anytime there's a delay in a game, they don't know how to act. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Thank you, Steven, though. I did not realize that, so thank you for that. Let's go defense. The 0-1 to Lopez. Swung on a mass, quickly ahead 0-2. Timeout called. Down low, 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Second strikeout for Scott. Outside, 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1 to count. Tony says he does have Twitter. We'll check it out. And that one blooped out the center. And that'll drop in for a 2-out single. Oh, gained a sub. Thank you to whoever that was. Oh, there's a ball, 1-0. It's a 1-0. And that one fouled off, 1-1. Gained another sub. Let's go. And that one popped out to left. And that's going to drop in. Once again, a bottom of a team's lineup, and the Mets can't get out of an inning. This is so annoying. Guy batting .216. They're blooping base hits in. Mets are hitting line drives right at people. I'm not sure where that one missed. 1-0. And that one blooped out to right. Taylor will settle under that one. And that retires the side. We go to the third. Still scoreless. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Bader, Lindor, and Nimmo coming up. Bernard says, let's go. So aggravating. Yep. That's all they did yesterday was then line drive out. I'm tired of giving up base hits to the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. These guys are batting 210, 180. Come on. All right, let's check the poll here. 39 people watching. We have 22 likes. 39 votes in the poll. 90% Mets, 5% Marlins, and 5% hoping for a great game. We've gained 2 new subs today, so welcome into the new subscribers. Once again, for the Mets here in the third, it'll be 9-1-2. Bader, Lindor, and Nimmo. Looking to get on the board. First pitch is outside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Let's go, Bader. Thank you, Charles. Down low, 2-1. That one fell back, 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Nice job to lay off of that one. To 3-2. That's hit out to left. De La Cruz in foul ground, and he can't make the catch. He slid way too soon. If he stayed on his feet, I think he easily makes that catch. The fans down the line there are giving him a hard time. Now what? What's the delay now? Well, then they need to better have a better angle of it. Well, they're challenging it. It doesn't matter if a fan touches the ball, so he's going to be out. I don't know. You got to be. I don't know if he touches that or not. That angle they just showed doesn't definitively say if he touched the ball. I think they're going to overturn it because the Mets don't get calls their way. They got to have a better angle than that. Because if they don't, well, it doesn't matter. You can't assume. If a fan touches the ball like that, he's out. From that angle, I don't know if it was touched. Well, then Bader's going to be out. Jeffrey Mayer. Yeah. They're just calling it a foul ball. They said fan interference. Fan interference. Give him an out. So we just wasted 10 minutes of everybody's time for nothing. And Bader hits one out to center. Bruhan will make the catch, one away. Back to the Met lineup for Lindor. Grounded out to short his first time. Brian Fitzpatrick's back. What's up, Brian? Outside, 1-0. Birdwatcher just went live. The 1-0. And that one ripped foul, 1-1. Gained another sub there. Thank you to whoever that was. That's 3 today. The goal for the year was 3,500. Let's go. Tapped foul, 1 and 2. Nope, I'm done. I'm done refreshing my screen. The 1-2. Popped up. Bell over towards the dugout and goes out of play. Tapped foul at the plate. Still 1 and 2. The 1-2. And grounded down the third. Nice play by Berger, and they got him. That'll bring up Nimmo. He walked his first time. Stole a base, but was stranded at second. Refresh this effing team. Pardon my French, but I'm pissed. Why? What's wrong with the team? Right now, we'd make the playoffs. Fouled off, 1-1 to count. Remember, we always have to be patient until the third time through the lineup. Right now, we just started the second time through. The 1-1. Ripped foul up the first base side, 1 and 2. Nimmo took his timeout. Rogers up to 53 pitches here in the third inning. So Mets doing a good job of making them work. Outside, 2 and 2. All right. Let's see. Miami put a little 2-out rally together. Let's get one going ourselves. Called strike 3. Yep, that's how you do it. Stand there and look at pitches. All right, bottom of the third, back to the top of the Miami lineup. Once again, all of Scott's starts, the Mets have not scored first. Like, give this young man some confidence to build on. Oh, he's got to act like he's got to be perfect. Well, it's not me because I just refreshed it and it went back to Lindor. So let's check out all the other scores right now. Brewers and Twins, no score. Bottom of the second, Brewers have the bases loaded. Nationals lead the Reds 2-1 in the fourth. Phillies lead the Pirates 2-0 in the fourth. Cardinals lead the Braves 3-1 in the fourth. Rays lead the Yankees 1-0 in the third. Blue Jays up 3-0 over the Tigers in the fourth. Padres up 2-0 over the Cardinals in the fourth. White Sox and Royals no score in the second. And Diamondbacks and Cubs getting ready to go to the second. All of the games getting ready to get started. ESPN sucks today with their internet. Yeah, I refreshed it, and they're behind 1-0. Chisholm led off to the bottom of the first with a single, but was stranded there. It's first time up. The 1-0. And that one driven out to right center field. Taylor on the run makes the catch. Nice play. That'll bring up Brian De La Cruz, who's 0 for 1. He flew out to Taylor his first time. And that one fouled off down the right field side, 0-1. Yeah, Raymond says nice grab. Absolutely. There's a strike. 0-2, excuse me. The 0-2. And that one hit right back up the middle. No chance to throw him out at first. Infield single there with one out. First pitch, he went 0-1. Home plate umpire called it. The 0-1. I'm not sure where that one missed. 1-1. The 1-1. And that one lifted out to left field, but foul 1-2. Steve, thank you so much, Steve, for subscribing. Great defense by Taylor. Yep. We're making this guy look like the best pitcher in baseball right now, and he's 1-9. Yep. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Now they are making him work. His pitch count's up very high. The 2-2. Oh. De La Cruz back in as Terrence threw it down the first. Sorry for ESPN, guys. It's way behind me. So they just have Bell just coming up now, and it's a 3-2 count to Bell. The 3-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. So Scott's got his pitch count up pretty high, too. You want to be up 45 after 3. And he's getting ready to throw his 45th with one out. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. That'll bring up Berger, the Met killer. So first and second here, 1 out. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. That one outside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Timeout here by Berger. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Saying let's go Mets. Once again, if you're just joining in, the tracker is way behind. Even if I refresh it, it's still back to Bell. And we have a 3-1 count on Berger. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks will load the bases with 1 out. Terren's complaining to the umpire. That pitch was way inside. What are you complaining about? You attacked on the first pitch and then you pussyfooted around the plate. Attack. This team's 30 games under 500. Start acting like it. Now bases loaded and 1 out. This kid is so stupid for getting the ball. What? Aaron says, let's go. Bernard says, come on, Scott. Mets are playing back. Haven't been able to score all game, but yet let's give up a run here. Fouled off, 0-1. Raymond says, come on, throw strikes. Let's go. Okay, we'll go hang out in a Yankee stream, dude. I'm not doing the Yankees. I'm doing the Mets and Marlins game. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one tapped foul, 1-2. And we talked about the Mets working the count against Rogers and Scott. The Marlins have done the same thing to Scott. You want to be at 45 pitches after 3, and he still only 1 out here in the third, up to 53 pitches. If you're going to put this kid on a pitch count, let's go. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. All right. Thanks for showing me you're about a 3-year-old with all your comments here. See ya. Here's Lopez. Bases loaded. Now 2 out. And he fouls the first one off. 0-1. Tapped foul. 0-2. Axe says, what's wrong with people? 5-year-olds not knowing how to act on the internet. Timeout called by somebody here. DO2. Oh, just missed. 1-2. I'll refresh it again in between innings here, but it's so far behind. That one popped up. Shallow right field. Alonso in foul ground. Waving everybody off, and he'll make the catch. Great job by Scott to work out of a bases loaded and 1 out jam. We're going to the 4th. Still scoreless. It'll be J.D. Martinez, Alonso, and Vientos. Some people don't know how to act. Go kick rocks. It's like radio. John has to recite every action, repeat the count often, I guess. Yep, let's go. Great job by Scott. See if we can get the offense going now. Oh, I was going to refresh ESPN here. Let me see. Nope. It just got done with the Sanchez at bat. So it's ESPN. Raymond says, way to get out of it. Come on, Bats. Time to get something going. First pitch is in for a strike. Stanley says, show me something, JD. 8 for his last 52. Up high, 1-1. This offense is playing like how Alonso performed in the home run derby. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Popped foul. And it'll go out of play. Still 1-2. Hey, Eric, welcome back. Yep, he says welcome back. It's good to hear your voice today. Can't understand how we're struggling the last 2 days. I even said it on Sunday, last Sunday. And Martinez hits one out to left. But right at De La Cruz, One away. I said sometimes the All-Star break hurts teams. The Mets, even though they lost on Sunday. They're all due. Let's go. 26 likes and climbing. Yeah, but if it wasn't for the 2 McNeil home runs on Friday night, they haven't hit. Quickly 0-1 to Pete. Inside 1-1. The 1-1. And that one popped up. Fortes, and it goes out of play. 1-2 the count. Tomorrow's probable pitching against David Peter against Chirinos. We'll be live for that one. Alonso hits one out to right. And foul. Still 1-2. That would have been a double for Alonso. Lands about a foot foul. Wow. Today is the 10,000th game in the history of the Mets. Popped foul. We'll do it again. Who's the hitting coach today? Yeah, right. They picking and choosing every day. Bernard saying, let's go, Pete. The 1-2. Foul tipped. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Down low. 2-2. Nice job by Alonso. Bernard says 10,000. That's why we need to win. Then there's a ground ball. Base hit by Alonso up the middle. Nice at bat there by Pete. Second hit of the game for the Mets. Here comes Vientos. He had the first hit. Fell straight back. 0-1. That's lined in the left and base hit. First and second now for Torrens. ESPN still showing JD Martinez's at bat. Rogers up to 70 pitches here with one out in the fourth. So good job. Coming into today, Terren's batting .278. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. That ball hit Vientos in the helmet on the throw down to first, and he's down. He did get back in safe, but he's down. Alonso goes to third. You got to take Vientos out of the game here. That means you're going to have to bring in McNeil, will be my guess. If Bell's in position, he's out. He was late getting over to first. All right, come on, let's get them. Let's get something going. Let's bring them around. Let's go. So it's going to be first and third right now. Good thing for the helmet. Absolutely. Vientos is going to stay in. First and third now, one out. 0-2 to count to Terrens here. The 0-2. Terrens lines one out to left. Alonso's going to tag. The throw to the plate is not in time. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead. So the Mets jump out 1-0 here. Man, if that's not a good throw by De La Cruz. First pitch is inside to Iglesias, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one lined, base hit. Vientos will stop there. That'll bring up Taylor. Rogers up to 75 pitches here in the fourth. Todd Stottlemyre out to the mound here. Oh, excuse me. Mel Stottlemyre Jr. Not Todd. Commentary's kind of early. No, ESPN is behind. I keep trying to refresh ESPN, and they are behind. So I'm going by what I see on the video, not by what ESPN is showing. Terrens is the best backup catcher in MLB. Absolutely. All right, first and second here for the Mets. Taylor takes a pitch up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. This game, we're a little over an hour in and only in the fourth inning. Taylor grounds one foul, 1-2. Hey, Spaceman's here. What's up, Spaceman? How are your Yankees doing today? I saw they were down 1-0 earlier, but I honestly don't know what the score is now. The 1-2. Taylor hits one to short. They flip it to second. Oh, and they got him. But the Mets take the lead on the sac fly by Torrens. We go bottom four, 1-0. Ferb, what's up, man? How are you, Ferb? Let's take a look. I have the scores here somewhere. Twins have a 3-1 lead over the Brewers right now. That game in the fourth inning. Reds Nationals tied up at 2 in the fifth. Phillies up 2-0 over the Pirates in the fifth. Cardinals up 4-2 over the Braves in the sixth. Ooh, the Rays now up 3-0 over the Yankees. The Tigers up 4-3 over the Blue Jays. Padres up 2-0 over the Guardians. White Sox and Royals no score in the fourth. Diamondbacks and Cubs no score, bottom three. And going to the second inning, the Orioles and Rangers are scoreless. Yeah, I know you're a Yankee fan. I asked you how the Yankees were doing. Ferb says can't watch it. Don't have ESPN, but I'll be here. Well, thank you for that. Yep, Spaceman. Spaceman will be watching. He's a Yankees fan. Yep. Sadly, it's on ESPN. Third time through the lineup. Way to respond, Mets. Nope. Still only the second time through the lineup. Next inning, when they get back to Lindor, that'll be the third time. Yep, we were down 3-0. Yep. Sorry about that. Our boy Steve Gelb's giving a report now. First pitch is out. Oh, called a strike, 0-1. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Marlins here. Edwards, Brujan, and Fortes. And that one grounded. Iglesias on the backhand. Safe. He's safe at first. Edwards just beat that one out. Makes me wish AB Sports was still a thing. ESPN is so behind. Yep. Well, don't look at it. Just listen to what I'm saying. So we're on first here. Nobody out. For Brujan, he singled his first time up as well. Watch for the bunt. Watch for the bunt. Only up a run. Viento's playing in. And he swings and lines it out to left. That'll get in for a base hit. So 7 and 8 once again. That's 4 of the Marlins' 6 hits, these two guys. I don't understand how the Mets struggle against 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Oh, that's not good, Spaceman. We'll see. Fortes should bunt here to get the 2 runners over now, down a run. And he squares it. Oh, they called him out at first. I don't know. Wow, I thought he beat it. You know, he's out. Even the Marlins are saying don't challenge. But it's second and third now with 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup with Chisholm. Who's 1 for 2? Let's see. He's out. He's out. That's actually a 5-4 put out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with the Yankees. Yep, he was out. When I watched it live, I thought he was safe, but then seeing the replay, he was out. All right, Chisholm now with the open base here. We've got to be careful. I would play back as well here with a 1-0 lead. They're going to keep the corners in and the middle infielders back. I like this. Yes, because ESPN is behind. It's not me, it's ESPN. They'd rather have bottom try to beat them than their top. Two and 0 the count here to Chisholm. Swung on a miss. That would have been a ball. That ball was down in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Now attack him. If he's going to swing at stuff like that, now attack. The 2-1. Tapped foul, 2-2. There you go. Young. That's what I've been saying, but yet you keep talking about it. So take a timeout. Outside, 3-2. Timeout called by Chisholm. Scott up to 67 pitches here with 1 out in the 4th. Once again, this young man can't. It's a 3-2. And he drives one out to deep right field, and the Marlins take a 3-1 lead. Joseph, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Yep. Fitzy says, I come in and Scott. Yep. This team's a joke, man. Steven says, damn. First pitch is outside. You just gave up a 3-run home run, dude. Throw strikes. Two and 0. You said, John, be careful. There's a base open. Yep. There's a strike. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. 100 says I'm 35, but in reality I'm 65. That's what being a Mets fan does to you. Thank you for that. That's funny. The 2-2. De La Cruz pops one out to center. Bader's there. Couple steps in, and he'll make the catch. Yes, why would you think different? It is 3-1. Boy, Scott's supposed to be good. What's happening? That one lined out to left, but foul. 0-1. Charles says 28 likes him climbing. Let's go. Yeah, it's all of them. The MLB's behind. All of them. All the live scoring services are behind. 0-2 the count here to Bell. This Marlins team was a monster last year, but this year they became seafood. And that's what a lot of people forget, right? The Marlins made the playoffs last year, right? Swung on a miss. He struck him out. But the damage was done on the Chisholm 3-run homer. We go to the fifth. 9-1-2 for the Mets, down by 2. Well, Mets, we got some work to do. Next inning, let's go. Scott reminds me a lot of Mike Pelfrey some years ago. He keeps putting people on base and hurting. Exactly. I mean, last inning, he gave up base hits to the 7th and 8th hitters. My goodness. And people keep saying, well, it's only the 7 and 8 hitters. Yeah, but what happens when those guys get on? That means there's people on base when the big hitters come up. Stoney says, I don't like that Scott always missing a game up for the Mets when he pitches for them. How about some run support? How about last inning before the Mets only got the 1? How about getting a 3 spot? This way he doesn't have to act like he needs to be perfect. Yep, they made the playoffs until the Phillies swept them. Yeah, Fitzy, yeah, always the bottom of the lineup hurting the Mets. I don't get it. I think Scott might be better in the bullpen. And maybe he's the guy that gets transferred to the bullpen, right? Somebody's got to go to the bullpen. Yep, Senga did make his final rehab start. And if you guys didn't see, he will be pitching Friday night versus the Braves. Bader takes the first pitch ball, 1-0. Bader dribbles one in front of the plate. Oh, it throws it down the right field line. Bader will head to second, and he'll stay there. So it's an E2. No excuse for that one. They had him out by a mile, and he just throws it down the right field line. All right, now we're going the third time through the lineup. Yep, the 7 and 8 hitters set the table for the big boys, right? Good hustle. Lindor takes a strike, 0-1. Looked outside. That's a break we need. Let's go. Yep, definitely got to get him in at minimum. The 0-1. All right, that one's right down the middle, 0-2. Let me refresh ESPN one more time. Yep. Strike 3 called. 3 pitches. He stands there with the bat on his shoulder. That'll bring up Nimmo. He's 0-1, walking a strikeout. Steven says, let's go. It's time. Inside, 1-0. What's he looking for? I have no idea. Yes, Peterson pitches tomorrow. The 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. What the heck is he looking at? The 2-0. On the outside corner, 2-1. Nice pitch. Cronin getting warmed up in the Marlins bullpen. Time for the offense to wake up. The 2-1. Oh. Roger stepped off. That's 2 disengagements now. So let's keep an eye on Bader here. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Who struck out looking like a dummy? Lindor. Took all 3 pitches. Right down the middle of the plate. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. First and second now. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez, who's 8 for his last 53. Let's see here. 8 for 53. Eight for 53. That's a 151 batting average. Tapped foul, 0-1. Rogers up to 90 pitches here in the 5th. And that one fouled off down the right field side, quickly down 0-2. Fitzy says 8 for 53. Wow. Yep. Raymond saying, come on, JD, we need you here. The 0-2. Fouled off. Still 0-2. So ESPN just getting ready to go to the 5th inning now, even though we're 4 batters in. 0-2 here to Martinez. Rogers deals and fouled it off again. Come on, JD. Just takes one to get out of this slump, man. The 0-2. Martinez lines one. Base hit. Hit too hard. Bader's being waved in. The relay throw is cut off. I think he would have been out. I think Bader would have been out. Berger should not have cut that off. I'll take it. Let's see. Here's the pitch, lined right in the left field. Let's see. No. Good call by Keith Hernandez. That throw was offline and would have been safe. I'm doing good, Fitzy. How you doing? How's vacation going, buddy? Yep, Ferp. It's now 3-2 for Alonso. Inside 1-0. Still first and second here. Mets down a run. And now let's go. This is the official third time through the lineup now. Inside 2-0. And this is where Alonso, guys, I've been saying it since Friday. I mean, we have, 8-9 days left before the trade deadline? Alonso needs to say, get on my back and let's go. Outside, 3-0. Let's see. Here's the there was a strike, 3-1 to count. Pete's turn now. Been good. It rained a lot today. When you coming back? We need some Fitzy live streams. JT Helton, what's up, JT? Welcome back. Says Mets win 9-6. The 3-1 to Alonso. Pete grounds one down to third, to second for one. The throw, and he's safe. Oh, but it's first and third with 2 out now. It should have been an inning double play, but no error because you can't assume a double play. No, Ferb. Just listen to me talk. You're gone. I'm done. That tells me you're not listening. Let me go back over to ESPN. Oh. Fitzy says, I believe I'm coming back Wednesday. So the Mets will have first and third for Vientos, who's 2 for 2 today. But we're getting a pitching change. No, Bader was only on second base. Bader did not score. He was only on second. Oh, Bader scored. I'm sorry. Don't go by ESPN, guys. It's 3-2. And the Mets have runners on first and third and 2 outs. ESPN, MLB, Yahoo, everybody is behind. Get him out of here. I don't know about that footwork. He just couldn't play the hop. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. So the Mets have gotten one back here. Timeout called by Vientos. And Vientos, that one way outside. Come on. You look at the pitch right down the middle of the plate, and then you swing at the one that would have hit you if you were a left-handed batter. Way outside, 1-2. What's up, Luke? Saying let's go Mets. Outside, 2-2. So they keep throwing that pitch since he swung at the second strike. Two and two to Vientos. Cronin deals. Swung on a missed. It would have been called strike three. Anyway, well, the Mets get one back. Yep. I'm back from the store. Good inning from Hauser. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to go back through and delete that so the video doesn't get in trouble. We're about a minute 50 in. A minute 50. Or an hour 50, excuse me. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yep. 40s, my boy said, great disc. Discipline, maybe. There's a strike, 1-2. Most of them batting between 350 to 400. Outside, 2-2. Not the mascot, it's Chad Chisholm. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2 from Hauser. Up and in, ball four. So Chisholm back up with 2 on again, just like last time when he hit the 3-run homer. Fitzy says double play would be nice. All right, first and second, 1 out. Chisholm homered his last time up. It was a 3-run shot. Outside 1-0. And that one fouled off 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. I believe in Hauser. Maybe. 31 license climbing. Let's go. The 2-1. Fouled off 2-2. The 2-2. No throw, so stolen base. It's now first and third. 100 says the Mets bullpen would go toe-to-toe with any Little League side. Second, it's a second for one. The relay throw, not in time. Oh, they called him out. Wow, that's going to get challenged. Let's see. Oh, he's out. He's safe. No challenge by the Marlins. No, now is there? They are going to challenge. It's going to be 4-2. Let's see. No, he's safe. He's safe. It's got to be in the glove. Yep, looks safe. Yep. The Mets announcer said the Marlins weren't challenging. and then they challenged. So it's going to be 4-2 Miami. Oh, the call in the field stands. Wow. We go to the 7th, still 3-2. I don't know how you don't overturn that. That's going to hurt our chances of winning now. Well, not now that it's been called out. Wow. Never mind. Yep. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I know I want my Mets to win, but come on. You got to get stuff right, especially on replays. Fitzy says LFG. That's a big wow, right? Well, for the Mets in the 7th, it'll be back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, Nimmo, and JD Martinez. Down only one. Yep, that was huge. Need to capitalize now. Yep. Oh, let's come over and look at the poll, see what we got going on in the poll here. We have 31 likes on the stream, 72 votes in the poll, 88% saying Mets, 7% saying Marlins, 6% hoping for a great game. I'm not sure. That one looked outside, but called a strike. AJ Puck, the new pitcher now. Lined one, base hit in the left field. De La Cruz, Lindor makes a turn, but he'll hold it first. Nice. Good thing he stopped. Great throw by De La Cruz in the second. Now a 6-game hitting streak for Lindor. That'll bring up Nimmo, who's 0 for 1 with a couple walks. We need this game with Atlanta losing. See, Lee says he thinks Thomas called that last double play. Yup, Fitzy right here said double play would be nice. Up high, 1-0. Good call, Seeley. The 1-0 to Nimmo. On the outside corner. Oh, called the ball, 2-0. Once again, guys, the ESPN tracker is way behind. The 2-0 to Nimmo. There's a strike right down the middle. 2-1. Fitzy says, I didn't think that double play was going to happen. Well, he just said it would be nice. The 2-1. Puck deals. Swung on a miss to the pitch way outside. to 2-2 and fouled off. Little fly bouncing around here. Yeah, Steven saying, wake up, Nimmo. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2. Prophetic call. As well as a well-oiled machine, United 4 standing tall. Let's go. The 2-2. And, oh, I think that should have been called. That looked like a strike to me. Let's see. Oh, now it's a strike. The 3-2. And he strikes out anyway. He swung on and missed, but he went away. That'll bring up Martinez. Had an RBI single his last time up. JD fouls the first one off, 0-1. Yeah, stupid little flies. Yeah, come on, show me something. Let's go. 9 for his last 54. Lindor runs and it's fouled off, 0-2. Oh, and 2 here. Lindor still at first. 1 out. Oh, the first base umpire called him out. So 2 away. So the Mets get the leadoff single from the top of the order. And once again, 2, 3, and 4 can't do crap. Oh, he swung. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he swung. He swung. Alonso fouls that one straight back. 0-1. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he went. A balk is called against Puck, so Lindor will go down to third. Or second, excuse me. Oh, that's a balk. That's a balk. No. Outside, 1-1. Another balk? No. And a throw back to the pitcher gets away, and Lindor goes to third. Let's see what happened here. There's the pitch. It was outside. The throw back to the pitcher. And the catcher just threw a bat to, and Alonso. No swing. 2-1 to count to Alonso. The 2-1 to Alonso. Alonso pops one up. Foul. And it's 2-2. Steven says, I thought Frankie got called out. Come on, Polar Bear, let's go. It's a 2-2. And he hits it right back up the middle. Off the pitcher. Ow. Oh. Off the pitcher's leg right to the second baseman. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. Eric says 3 more walks and we can score. I'm going to go make sure that door's closed. Hey, that's bad luck, he says. Mets need a break. Well, they've gotten 2 runs because of break so far. I would say he's safe, but he's not. He's barely out. Yep. Almost anybody else on the team running, and they beat that out. Another Fitzpatrick. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought it was somebody related to you, Fitzy. Nope, he says. Seeley saying the Mets need another break. Yep. Bader would have beaten that out. A lot of people would have. Alonso's the slowest guy on the team right now, besides Stewart. The suited Doc. What's up, man? How you been? Hey, the Mets are doing all right right now. Coming into today, we'd make the playoffs. Fouled off. Hauser still on the mound here. No, he's slow. Ground down to Vientos. He's going to be safe. Oh, nice scoop by Alonso. Got him. Vientos bobbled that. Yes, somebody definitely related to Thomas Fitzpatrick now. pretty good. Weird Phillies Pirate series, but doing good. Yep, doing good here as well. Outside 1-0. The Cardinals won 6-2 today. There's a strike, 1-1. Once again, if you are just hopping in, the ESPN tracker is way behind where I am. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And check swing, foul. Saying, yes, we need this game. Yes, we do. And we're only down a run here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring up Berger, who's 0 for 2 today. I was surprised about Alonso at the home run derby. What happened? What happened is he's not a very good baseball player. He's not worth the $30 million a year he wants, I'll tell you that. He's bad. That's what happened. Exactly. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. His pitcher didn't try to strike him out. The pitcher was from one of the 2 times he won the home run derby. And Berger hits one out to deep center. At the wall, and it's out of here. And Hauser serving up home runs again. This team, I don't get this team, man. I do not get this Mets team. Based off the first series, I know we're only 3 games into the second half here. The Mets need to sell. We're not a playoff team. Our bullpen is crap. Our hitting is crap. And, great. Here comes Diekman. I know he doesn't have batting titles. Damn it, Hauser. This team, man, shaking my freaking head. Yep, Mets waving the white flag now. No, Alonso's a 250, 260 career hitter. I got a feeling that it's over now. Oh, it's over. First pitch in for a strike. Been 9 days since Diekman pitched. No, I think that got the bat. I I thought I heard bat too. Oh, I hit the bat. Stanley says, I agree with you. John, we need to be sellers. No, I'm going to start. Nope. I'm blocking anybody that's not Thomas Fitzpatrick. A hit by pitch? That ball hits the nub of the bat. No, that ball still hits the knob of the bat. Because now you guys are just screwing off. Are the umps that stupid? I believe both times they reviewed the plays today, they both got, even the review got them wrong. Fouled off, quickly hit 0-2. That's twice that the umps have screwed up today, yeah. And it's the replay umps, not the umps at the game. Inside, 1-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. But the Berger home run makes it a 2-run ball game. It'll be Vientos, Torrens, and Iglesias for the Mets, down by 2. We need robo umps. Umpires are too inconsistent. ESPN finally caught up with you. Yeah, that would be great, Cecily. I agree. Hi, Mendel. How are you? Raymond says, "Come on, guys, get some runs." Was ESPN? Huh? I don't know if it's yet into the game yesterday. I had to go pick the missus up from the airport. So by the time I got home, it was already the seventh inning, I think. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do the game. Yeah, but it was bad, Duck. It was about an inning. Might have been even about an inning and a half they were behind. Uh, Fauche's on the pitch. Outside, want to know. Steven says, "Come on, guys, last two innings, wake up. We need some runs. Let's go." Up high, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Ducks is just, oh my God, that's crazy. It was annoying. Timeout by Viento. Still 2-1 here. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball three. 2-2. Why is DJ Stewart the batter on deck for Terrence? Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Even if they come back in this game, they should have swept the lowly Marlins to prove they're anything other than a 500 team. They're not anything only other than a 500 team. DJ Stewart, the batter. Here comes a weak ground out. Outside, 1-0. So now you have to use Alvarez. A 1-0. Stewart bloops one out to left. Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong. He said we need a spark from someone. They don't have that lead. Somebody, I forget who was in the chat, said it before. They don't have that guy on this team right now. They don't have that superstar that could say, "All right, guys, let's go." All right, here's Iglesias. It takes the first pitch strike. No, call the ball 1-0. He hit something. OMG. Yep. Fouled off 1-1. Doc says, "I hate the Marlins. I don't know why. I just do not as much as the Braves, though." 1-1 to count here to Iglesias. The 1-1. Throw down a second for one, and that's all they'll get. So two out now. That'll bring up Taylor. Are we going to get a pitching change here? Nope, but a visit out to the mound. So it'll be McNeil coming up as a tying run. Such a nice stadium that house an awful team. All right, McNeil hits. Let's go. Bernard says a home run would be nice. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. So late swing there. Joseph's recap. Welcome in, Joseph's recap. Thank you so much for subscribing. I think the Mets will win anywhere between 80 and 83, 84 games, somewhere in that range. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. That's 9 new subs today. I know we're only in the top of the 8th. Can anybody go over and tell me what inning Birdwatcher is in? McNeil fouls one off, 2-2. Losing to teams like this is unacceptable. We need to step it up. Yep, agreed. The 2-2. Called strike 3. We go bottom 8. He's heading to the top of the 7th, and he started an hour after we did. Yep. Bottom of the 6th, yep. Mets aren't winning 85 to 90 games. Because if they, over the next 8 or 9 days, whatever it is for the All-Star or for the trade deadline, if they're going to be a 500 team, they're going to trade away pieces. At worst, they needed to go 3-1 here against the Marlins. Then split against the Yankees, split against the Braves. But they didn't do that. So showing highlights from last year's World Series. But once again, Christian Scott, after his first couple impressive appearances to start his career, has not been good since he's gotten called back up. Alvarez now doing the catching. Diekman still on the mound here. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Tanner Scott getting warmed up in the Marlins pen. Coming up for the save opportunity here. The 1-1. And that one popped foul, 1-2. No, I don't think Scott did good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits, 2 walks in 3 innings. I didn't think he did good at all, but wow. Albies headed to the IL. Up high, 2-2. And Max Fried also went to the IL today as well. Nine days away, the deadline. That one poked down the right field side. Thought foul. Still 2-2. Charles says 35 license climbing. Let's go. No, he went 4. He went 4. If I said 3, he went 4. Fouled off again. Out of play as McNeil gives chase. And missed. 3-2. He says, oh, okay. Still, that sucks. You're right. And he threw too many pitches. Like, outside, ball 4. Edwards is now, with that walk, has been on base 3 times. Here's Brujan, who's 3 for 3. Ducks says, rest in peace, Braves. Never count the Braves out. First pitch is in for a strike. Out to left. Nimmo back right before the track. He'll make the catch. Edwards will stay at first. 1 away. Thank you, Charles. Charles, thank you as always for being here, for all the inspirational quotes during the live stream as well. He had close to 65 pitches when he gave up that home run, says Fitzy. Still 11 games over without Acuna, Harris, Strider, Fried, and Albies. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's not rest in peace, Braves. Diekman lollipops a pitch over to first. It might be a blessing for us with Atlanta when we face them next week. They got the rundown. He's out of the baseline. Come on. He's out. 2 away. You could hear somebody yell that he was going. It's an honor to be part of the PureAdrenaline Sports Network, setting the standards. Oh, thank you. Oh, gained another sub. That's 10 today. Let's go. Keep climbing. I mean, we're not to the month. We're not to the end of July yet. Still 10 days to go, and we're at 3,200. Like I said, the goal at the beginning of the year was 3,500. Charles is always watching with his team before. Hello, everybody that's watching with Charles. Popped foul 0-2. We thank you all for letting Charles be a part of our live streams. He's here every time. Oh, and 2 here to Fortes. 2 out, nobody on. Joe says, okay, OMG, Diekman got it out. Oh, outside, 1-2. Hey, Water, what's happening, man? How you been? Fortes pops that one up. On the infield, Alonso will come in, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the 9th, 4-2 Marlins. Tanner Scott coming in for Miami. 9-1-2 for the Mets. CD says I'm frying chicken. Well, let me go set this up so we redirect over to Orioles Birdwatcher as he's finishing up his game. Let me end the poll there. Our guy CP is not doing a post-game show today, so we can't redirect over to him. So we'll redirect over to Orioles Birdwatch. Raymond says, last chance. Let's go. Yep. Bad start to the second half for the Mets. Yep, I'm good. Just traveling. What TV provider do you have? That's none of your business. Spaceman says he's back. There's the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas with Charles. It's over with Tanner coming in unless they wake up. Yep. No, it's over. Bruce says if you must fry chicken, do it in an air fryer. Inside, 1-0. 9-1-2 again for the Mets here. Bader, Lindor, and Nimmo. Need a bloop and a blast. The 1-0. Ooh, called a strike. Looked a little low. I don't like Jake Berger. Nope, I don't like Jake Berger either. I don't like Jazz Chisholm. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Yes, I can refresh the ESPN. Yep, thank you, Fitzy. The 1-2. And ground ball foul up to third base side. Still 1-2. I love fried chicken, he says. Oh, gained another sub. That's 11 today. Thank you to whoever that was. We'll be back live tomorrow around 6:30. Popped foul. Still 1-2. Mets and Marlins wrap up the 4-game series before Tuesday and Wednesday night against the Yankees. So after this series, we have 2 against the Yankees and 4 against Atlanta. So that'll determine if the Mets are buyers or sellers. Pop still fouled off 1-2. That's Monday night, Spaceman. Monday night, starting tomorrow night. Right there, members only live chat. The stream will be available for everybody. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. But only members will be allowed to chat. Stanley says, keep up the good work, PAS. Thank you, Stanley. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He's 1 for 4 today. Up high, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Aaron out. That's going to get traded here in a couple of days. The 1-1. Foul tipped. 1-2 the count. Oh, hit him right in the face mask. Oh, it caught his chin. Well, which time? They have a couple World Series. 97? Oh, they beat the Yankees in 03. Stanley says he's going out for tacos tonight. The 1-2 to Lindor. And popped foul. 1-2. Spaceman says he just joined the Discord server. Nice. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. For streams, this will be the Mets' third straight loss. We did not do yesterday's game. So they lost Sunday, they lost Friday, and then today. Lindor pops one out the left. Actually, the center fielder will come over. 2 away. Mets are down to their final out. Here comes Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. The Mets are now going to be 3-5 against the Marlins this year. 3 wins, 5 losses against the second worst team in baseball. De La Cruz in foul ground, and he can't make the catch. And he smashed his face into the wall. All right. 0-1 the count. Let's go. Let's get back in there. Talk about wanting to hurry games up. The Mets are averaging over 3 hours a game. Fouled it off. 0-2. The Mets are down to their final strike. Thanks, John. Until tomorrow, let's get it going. Once again, guys, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Oriole Birdwatcher. Tell him PAS sent you over. And Brandon swings and misses at a ball in the dirt, and the ball game is over. So the Mets have lost 2 out of 3 coming out of the All-Star break. So we'll try it again tomorrow night, everyone. Thank you all so much for all the comments, for the thumbs up, all the votes in the poll as well. We will see everybody tomorrow night.